Hello, Leo. It is time for your mid April reading. We're going to start off with an oracle card to see what your primary energy or theme is here for the second half of the month. And you have spaceship. This must be a recurring theme because this is the third time in a row that I have got this card. And I do thoroughly shuffle my deck. But here we are with spaceship. So, communication. For you, this feels strongly like it has to do with communication. Don't hold back. Why are you holding back? If you don't speak how you feel, and that for you this feels like an emotional thing, you're going to lose out on an opportunity. You're going to miss the ship. It's going to take off without you. And that's not what you want. But I don't know if it's your fear or your stubbornness that is keeping you locked in and not wanting to be the first one who flinches. If you want this, you need to go for it. Otherwise, again, you're going to miss the boat. And this is entirely up to you. The other person, it feels like they would be willing to listen at the very least before they make a decision. But if you don't tell them anything, there's nothing for them to listen to, is there? You can't assume that they know how you're feeling. You can't assume anything. You have to make it known. You have to verbalize it. You have to be vulnerable, and you have to be willing to share that if you really want whatever this is to grow. If you want to catch your falling star. All right, let's see what the tarot cards have to say. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, spirals, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Your anxiety is getting in the way of your success, or your stubbornness, or whatever you want to call it, whatever it is you have going around in your head where you think you are not good enough or less than in some way. You are not. You got a lot going on. You need to get out of your head and move into your heart space more. So that's my initial vibe from these cards. Let's go into each individual card and see what we get. Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who is very successful, somebody who has built a beautiful, beautiful home and life for themselves. They're doing work that they probably really enjoy, that supports a home that they have decorated beautifully, that where it feels like their sanctuary. You should be spending time there. You should not be ashamed of your success. You should feel proud of it, and you should spend time in it, and you should sit and just feel the comfort of the space that you have built for yourself. You should spend time in your little sanctuary, your little kingdom, if you will, and enjoy that. Be proud. Let that pride of home come through. Feel it. It's okay. It's a good thing. You got here. You made this happen. Enjoy it. You still have new ideas, fresh ideas here with the Ace of Pentacles followed right away with the Ace of Swords. So you may have ideas for side businesses or new projects or something that's going to bring in money to further help. Well, okay, it could be something to do with your career. It could be something that's going to help further expand on your home or improve your home in some way, or something that helps with your finances. Maybe you want to get into more long-term financial planning, perhaps estate planning, which is what could very well be. But you have ideas on what you want to do, and you're maybe doing research on it and looking that up and seeing what options might work best for you. Along with all these ideas here for potentially new business ideas or ways to communicate. Maybe this Ace of Swords here is all about thinking and maybe spiraling a little bit on thinking about what you want to say, but not actually saying it yet. You're still in the thinking stage. You're not recognizing that time is passing and that ship may be getting further and further away. Don't get trapped in a spiral of thinking here. Be present in the moment. Pay attention to what's going on around you and try to actually speak the words that you're thinking. Verbalize the questions you have. Verbalize the feelings that you have. Make it known. Don't just think about it. And this leads to the Ten of Pentacles. This is something where you have the potential to set up like a legacy. You would be the first in your family or your generation or whatever to accomplish a certain goal. Maybe save a certain amount, reach a certain position within your career, have a home on a certain block or whatever it is. Maybe have a pool in your yard, whatever it is. You are setting up the new baseline. This is a solid foundation, a point of legacy for you that no one can take away. You have built this for yourself. And it feels like you've come to the end of a cycle here, but just means the end of one cycle means the beginning of another, which this Ace of Swords is kind of, and this card here are kind of pointing to, which maybe has to do with connections with other people on a more emotional level, a deeper emotional level. But again, you have to be willing to not just think about it, but talk about it, to sing, to say what it is you're thinking, and not get caught up in your head, which is what the Nine of Swords is. This is overanalyzing, insomnia, maybe even nightmares and fears and things that you get in your head about that prevent you from moving forward, that may stop you from saying what it is you feel. This is just temporary. You're adjusting, you are changing. It is natural to have some things come up that try and hold us back because we're comfortable where we're at and we don't want to mess things up. But then you're not growing either. And growth requires you to face the fears and push past them. So it's time for you to do that. And again, it's swords. Speak. Sing. Don't be afraid. Put it out there. Otherwise, you'll always regret it, and you'll always wonder, and you'll always have it floating in your head. What if I had done this? What if I had done that? How about you just do something? I think that's the best idea. And that, Leo, is what I have for you for your mid-April update. Please hit that like button. Please share this with others. Please comment below to let me know if you resonated with this or not. And please subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.